Welcome to the 9th International Day of Yoga in the Federal Parliament. This is the third time we are here. In 2014, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the United Nations proposed to celebrate International Day of Yoga with the backing of 175 countries. United Nations agreed to celebrate on the 21st of June. 21st of June is the longest day in the northern hemisphere. In the southern hemisphere, it indicates it's the shortest day with the promise of longer days, longer sunshine. 21st of June in both cases are synchronized with the light. It is saying move towards the light. Move away from the darkness, move towards the light. Move towards the light. Yoga is another meaning for moving towards the light. Move away from darkness, move towards the light. It's yoga. Yoga is another meaning of yoga is yogyata. Yogyata means acquiring the qualities to move towards the light. You can't just move towards the light, you have to acquire the qualities. Yoga empowers you to acquire the right qualities and move towards the light. And absence of disease alone is not wellness. I may not be going to doctors. That alone doesn't say you are a healthy person. In fluid dynamics, resistance to flow of liquid is called as viscosity. In electrical engineering, resistance to flow of electric current, it is represented by ohm. And in our body and mind, though good things are there, we are not able to tap into the positive things, good things in our life because of the resistance here. Body is not willing to accept. Mind is not willing to take on the good things. That resistance is called as roga. Roga means sickness. That person is not a healthy person, not able to comprehend the higher possibilities in life. That is called as illness. Roga means sickness. And yoga means moving towards the health. It is yoga is talking about moving towards the health. In the yoga, the concepts of yoga talks about the practitioners of yoga, as our Honorable Jason Wood, he was talking about every day he is practicing yoga. He had back issues, and yoga empowers your body. Body is a vehicle. I have a car. If I don't like the car, I can discard and buy another one. But I have to live with this body. Whether I like it or not, I can say my leg hurts, my body hurts, neck hurts. I can drag on in your life. You are not here to drag on. You have to have a fit vehicle. You are a traveler. You are aspiring to travel long distance in your life. Not only long distance, you want to reach great heights in your life. For that, you need a strong body. You have to maintain your body. You are a mechanic of your body. You can't rely on the health minister or the hospital system or your friends to look after this vehicle. You are the owner of this body. You have to take on the responsibility. Yes, our Shadow Minister Jason Wood, he said every day half an hour. Yes, that commitment, because I am the owner of this vehicle. This is I have to do the daily maintenance of this vehicle. I have to maintain this body. And the body is maintained. The body is a vehicle. But person behind the steering is called as the mind. The mind also I should not be recklessly driving the car. The driver behind the wheels, it is the mind. Yoga empowers the mind. Yoga, droopy mind gets converted into dynamic mind. And a dynamic mind is converted into serene mind. In the serene mind, one is able to go in. And when person starts going in, can think out of the box. What is rules laid, one can think beyond the box. For that, droopy mind is converted into dynamic into the serene mind, and serene mind into calm mind, stillness. When you are tapped into that one, your life becomes a game. You enjoy. Whatever challenges in the life, you can handle them very well. And the reason the world is slowly tilting towards our mayor also, she is representing many humanitarian projects, she said, and globally, world is tilting towards the sickness. Why? Because of the selfishness. More and more people are becoming selfish, and our Jason Wood also mentioned about greedy. That greedy selfishness, because of that one, and currently 27 wars are happening around the world, and global warming, environmental catastrophe, and the unrest, social unrest across, because of the selfishness. In the body, there are 37 trillion cells are there. In 37 trillion cells are working in unison as a team. When the body, if the cells, I don't trust my neighboring cell, if they start attacking, now what is the common problem across? Autoimmune disease. Autoimmune disease means there is no trust amongst the cells in the body. That is, they start fighting. Healthy body, each cell is communicating with each other and sharing the information, and the selflessly they are working, then body is healthy. Body is healthy, and yoga is built on the principle Vasudeva Kutumbakam. World is one family. World is one family, and if I want to be healthy, world has to be healthy. I cannot be healthy in the world is suffering, world is sick. I can't be healthy. I can't be prosperous if the world is collapsing. By leading a selfish life, I cannot be prosperous if at the cost of others. I have to see everyone is prosperous, then only I can be prosperous. I can't say I don't care about others, I want to be well. It is not wellness. It is called a sickness. In the governments across, they are spending on a reactive strategy. Australian budget is around 650 billion. About 17% is on health care and 34% on the aged care. They are working on the reactive one. Yoga is talking about the investment on the wellness is better than the cure. The empower people, encourage people, and not to depend on, encourage people. Yes, we are there to support, motivate right from the school days, inspire the children with wellness, connect body, mind and soul, so that mentally they are alert. The children in the school also, there is mental depression problem is there. Engage them right from the school, and request the governments and policy makers to make yoga the part of the Medicare, or give the the tax rebate, because the whatever rebate you are giving, it is helping the government in return. Productivity increases and positiveness in the community increases. And yoga talks about you have to look after yourself. But when it comes to your family, sacrifice your personal interest for the family. But when it comes to the community, you have to forego the interest of your community, family for the community. When it comes to the nation, community has to forego the interest for the sake of country. When it comes to the world, our countries had to forego their personal agenda for the world. The country can exist, only world is there. And we are part of the world. All the policy makers and global leaders, whenever they meet, I urge them to see from the bigger picture the bottom line. This is the bottom line, and the world comes first, then nation. Not nation first or myself first, then nation. Not that way. First nation, then me. First world, then nation. Slowly, when we expand our horizon, world is moving, shifting the focus from illness to wellness. World has to shift, and for that we can't say our prime minister is responsible or our opposition minister is responsible. We all must take responsibility towards that one. We are all custodian of this world. We all should change. Let the change happen from here. Let we all invest time for ourselves. Like however busy our Jason Wood is, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, he practices half an hour. However busy, you also, I urge, maintain. You are a mechanic, this is your vehicle. After all, your vehicle, you have to maintain that one, not somebody else. Look after the vehicle and look after the person behind the wheels also. Travel long distance, travel great heights in a life, be an inspiration for the world. Let the wellness begin through you. This is the message from the Federal Parliament in 2023. Dhanyavad.